Hi guys, let's find a comfortable seated position. This is Presley, by the way. She's joining us. So here we go. Crisscross applesauce, sitting up nice and tall. Hands on top of the knees. If you'd like to, you can come sit on a bolster or a blanket for a little extra cushion if you like. Maybe some blocks or blankets under the knees for a little support if you'd like to. So with that being said, here we go. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders down away from the ears. Maybe close the eyes just for a moment, slowing everything down. Let's take a nice big inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth and let it go. If you had the eyes closed, you may gently open them back up. Bring the hands out to the side, and here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then from here, you're going to take the left hand back behind you and the right arm over to the opposite knee. So sitting up nice and tall. The front elbow should have a nice little bend to it. We want to relax that shoulder down away from the ears. Draw the belly in, and with every inhale, find your spine getting a little bit taller. And then exhale, find a little more twist. Breathing through the upper back. And then gently untwist the body. Inhale the arms back to the sky. And then exhale, switching, taking the right arm back behind you, left hand to that opposite knee. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale. Exhale, find a little more twist. Using that front hand as leverage on the knee, bending that front elbow. Shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, untwist the body, bring the hands back up to the sky. Palms together, and then exhale, hands to heart center. And then when you're ready, join me on hands and knees. So maybe swing the legs out to the side. Coming over to hands and knees. Can you come over here, my love? Yeah. Over here. Beautiful. So coming to hands and knees, we have arms shoulder distance apart. Shoulders stacked on top of our wrist. Legs are hip distance apart. Hips are stacked on top of the knees. Starting in a neutral spine here. So let's warm up the body with some cat-cows. Make it nice. Inhale. Drop the belly as you lift the heart, lift the chin. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin in the chest. Just like a kitty cat, right? Inhale, drop the belly, lift your heart, lift the chin. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin in the chest. Open those shoulders up. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your heart. Exhale, last one, round the back, tuck the chin in the chest, stretch it out, let it feel good. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. So you're more than welcome to pause the video if you'd like to take more rounds of cat-cows at any time. So here we go. Walk the hands up a few inches. Tuck your toes, and then lift your hips up and back for that first downward facing dog. So making sure that the whole hands are pressing evenly into the mat, the knuckles, the fingertips, the palms, lengthening through the arms, head is relaxed. So I want you to find a generous bend to the knees here. So we're not overdoing it with the stretching in our hamstrings, just be kind to them, okay? Maybe they're super tight. Maybe you pedal out your feet, walk your dog, whatever you'd like to call it. Start to warm those hamstrings and hips, stretching it out, releasing any tightness you're feeling in the shoulders, the back, the hips, the hamstrings, any kind of movement here. Let it feel good. Breathing through it. You know, maybe you need your hands on tops of blocks for a little extra space. Or even if your wrists are cranky, you can bring your hands to blocks as well. Just taking a couple breaths here. You don't have to stay here long. You may stay or join me, find some stillness, but keep a nice generous bend to the knee. Come onto the tippy toes, look forward, and just start to walk your feet slowly to the tops of the mats. And once you get there, again, nice bend to the knee. And we're gonna relax the top of our belly on the belly on top of the thighs, okay? Hands can come down onto the mat or to blocks if it's uncomfortable, okay? Or if you'd like, you can reach the hands across the elbows or grab a hold of the elbows. Relax the head and neck down. Coming into ragdoll pose. So again, options, you can grab the elbows, hands can come to the mat or blocks, and just breathe. Maybe sway from side to side if you like that in your ragdoll pose. Maybe fall out. Couple breaths here, being mindful, bending the knees as much as you need to, relaxing the belly on top of the thighs. Or maybe you want a little extra hamstring work, you can straighten the legs out a little bit more. Your choice. Then when you're ready, if you have the elbows, if you got the hands around the elbows, release them back to the floor. Start to round the back, rolling the spine all the way up slowly. Maybe dangle the arms down as you come all the way up. Take your time. Release the shoulders up to the ears and back down. Hands released by your sides. Beautiful. Coming into mountain pose, Tadasana. So feet together, rooting down all four corners, really push into the mats. Think about legs drawing in towards each other, so squeeze your inner thighs. And then draw your bellies in. Shoulders down away from the ears, palms out. Take a couple moments here. Feel rooted, feel grounded. And then bring your arms out in front of you. You might have to scoot back so you can see. Bring the hands out in front and interlace the fingers. Okay? And then flip your palms out in front, right. Inhale, lift the hands, the arms up overhead and stretch. Find a full body stretch, reaching the arms out nice and long. Keep the legs active and draw the belly in. If you would like a little more, maybe inhale, lift up high. Exhale, come over to the right, find a side body stretch. A lot of work, huh, mama? Inhale the arms to center. And exhale over to the left. There's no right or wrong, which way you went first. Inhale back up. And then exhale, release the hands down by your side. And then all the way back behind you. Interlace the fingers to the low back. Elbows are bent. If this is enough for you, stay here. Or if you'd like a little more opening of the chest, inhale, start to straighten the arms. Reaching the hands down towards the floor as you open up the front of the body, the front chest. Feeling the shoulder blades draw towards each other. Beautiful, opening up the heart. You may look up if it feels good for the neck, or gazing forward is fine as well. Couple breaths here. This is so good for those who are maybe still working, sitting at a desk all day. Maybe those who are watching a little too much TV on the couch. I see you. Couple breaths here. Beautiful. And when you're ready, bend your elbows. Release the hands to your side and inhale back up. All the way up, palms together. And then exhale, bring it down to heart center. Maybe close the eyes if you choose to. You can be done here. Maybe take a couple moments to reconnect with the breath. Or maybe take a moment to find some gratitude with all the chaos that's going around in the world today. So do what feels best for you. Slow the breath. Calm your minds. Stay patient, my friends. We are all in this together. Stay strong. Stay kind. Stay humble. And thank you so much for allowing me to share this video with you. with my little yogi. Mm-hmm. Say namaste.
Namaste.